Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about the Becca Primer. I've talked about this primer in a few of my other videos about how much I really love it and how well it works for me. But I also realized that I've been talking about it, but I haven't really shown you guys how well it actually works. And so for today's video, I wanted to do like a wear test for the primer and just wear it throughout the day and see, how matte it keeps my skin. So of course I'm wearing it underneath my makeup right now. I just applied my makeup. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now, and so I want to just wear it throughout the day, run some errands, and just see how good it works for me. Also, I'm gonna try not to blot throughout the day, so I'm gonna just let the oils of my skin really come through and see how well the Becca Primer will combat the oils. Now, I've told you guys before, I have very, very, very oily skin. And so I think this works very well for my skin. I mean, I do still get oily throughout the day, but I'm just an oily girl. So, but this primer I found has worked very well for me. So like I said, I'm going to wear it throughout the day and I'm going to come back here periodically and just kind of give you guys updates on how my skin is performing. So right now, like I said, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I just finished applying it about 10 minutes ago. So my skin is still very matte right now. The oils haven't started, but they will start here very shortly. Also, if you notice, I do have some like flakiness on the top of my forehead and on my cheeks a little bit. Don't mind that. I did an at-home chemical peel and it's in the last few stages of peeling, so it is a little flaky looking right now, but that's just because my skin is peeling, like I said. So just kind of ignore that for right now. But as you can see, my skin is looking actually pretty matte. I do, like I said, get breakouts and acne, things like that, but we're only focusing on the oiliness of the skin. Right now it looks pretty good. And so like I said, I'm going to come back here periodically and I just show you guys how my skin is performing throughout the day, and we'll see how oily it gets. And so I may come back here maybe every 2 hours and just see how my skin is doing. Like I said, I'm going to try not to blot. I'm just going to let the oils come on through and make their grand appearance. So we'll see how this primer works throughout the day, and then like I said, we'll come back here at the very end and give our final verdict. But for those of you who have very oily skin like I do, and you're really trying to find a product that will work for you, let's test this out together, and then based on what you can see, you can make your decision from there. But so let's just wait and see how my skin performs throughout the day. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Okay, hey you guys, so I'm back. I just got home from doing some errands. I was doing some grocery shopping, and then I stopped into Home Goods just to see if they had anything new that I liked. Now that the holidays are over with, I wanted to see if they just restocked with some, new things. But so I'm back home now. So it was 9 o'clock when I just applied my makeup. And so it's now 12 o'clock, so 3 hours later. And so as you can see, I haven't blotted at all today. I just let my skin do its thing. So it is greasy right here. That's the first place that I end up, that I start getting greasy. That's the T-zone. But this area right here is just where the greasiness always is the most. So it is kind of greasy, but if I didn't have the primer on, it would be worse than this. But as you can see, after 3 hours, my skin is beginning to grease up a little bit, but it's still kind of matte. It's more dewy at this point. It's not really oily, it's more dewy at this point. So it is doing a pretty good job as far as keeping me matte. Obviously 3 hours later, my skin oiliness is definitely coming through. But let's look at my forehead. So I think my forehead is actually looking pretty good so far. Once again, don't mind the skin peeling. That was my chemical peel, like I said. But as far as the greasiness on my forehead, it's actually looking not too bad right now. Let's see, my cheeks are a little greasy. Just right around here is just where all the grease always just builds up. So my chin it's looking pretty good, not too bad. So this is 3 hours into it and it's looking okay still. You know, I want to like blot so bad right now because that's just my thing. As soon as I start seeing grease, I just want to blot and pat, but we're not going to do that for the sake of this video, so we can really get a live view of what it's really like. So once again, this is 3 hours in, and I'll come on here later on today and just show you how my skin is reacting to it. So let's just keep going, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Okay, hey you guys, so it's about 6:30 at night right now, so I've had my makeup on since 9 o'clock this morning, so that's about an 8-hour day, similar to like a work day. So this is how my skin is looking. Once again, I have not blotted throughout the day. I haven't touched up my makeup. Let me get in a little bit closer. So this is my skin, how it looks right now after about 8 hours. I am very greasy. I mean, you can see all up in this area. It's very shiny. My chin is very shiny. I really hope the camera is picking up how greasy my skin is looking. My forehead is looking kind of greasy. My cheeks are definitely very greasy. Like I said, I have not touched up my makeup. I haven't blotted at all today. So this is just me, skin untouched. This is very good actually compared to what it would look like if I didn't have the Becca primer on. It would be a lot worse or a lot oily than this. Like if I didn't have the Becca primer on, I could probably just like squeeze like my skin and the oil would just drip out. That's how bad it is. But right now, yes, it is very greasy, but compared to what it would be if I don't have the primer on, this is actually very good. And on a normal day, I normally would blot or reapply, do some touch up, but today, like I said, I haven't touched up anything. This is my skin, just untouched. So as you can see, these are my most oily areas here, and my chin is very oily. See, like you can see all the oil here. Even my acne is kind of showing through a little bit more as my skin gets more oily. But, you know, that's just my skin, and that's what I'm working with right now. Like I said, I did do a chemical peel, so hopefully that helps out a little bit. I've been having chemical peels for a while now, so I'm very used to it. So this will probably be the last video. You know, it's been about 8 hours, you know, and this is probably the worse it'll get. I think it's greased up to the maximum capacity or whatever. So it probably will get greasier as, you know, if I hang on a little bit longer, but I'm pretty much done for the day. I have no other errands to run or anything, and I really feel like taking all this makeup off because I've had it on all day. I have not been able to blot, and I feel like just a melty, greasy monster right now. So I really want to just jump in the shower. So this is probably the last video. So starting from 9 o'clock, it's now 6:30. So that's about an eight and a half hour day, a typical work day. And so for those of you who have like really oily skin, just use this video as kind of an example, or you know, just something to gauge how your skin might react to it. But like I said, I have not blotted at all today. I have not touched up my makeup today, and you can see, you know, what it looks like, so you can kind of get an idea of how this product works. I do give it a thumbs up. I would repurchase it. Like I said, I have repurchased it, so I would definitely recommend this product for those girls who have oily skin and who are trying to combat it. But I don't know, I really hope the camera is picking up like how greasy it's actually looking. Like, I think that's probably better. Like, you can see the oil all right up in there. I must really love you guys for me to be this close up with my acne skin. I must really love you guys so much to actually do this for you guys. But I know there are a lot of people who suffer from acne. I'm not the only one. And a lot of you guys have oily skin. So we kind of want to get an idea of, you know, what the product is like. But like I said, I guess I really love you guys because I'm like, ah, like this is the closest I've ever been. But yeah, so this is it, and I hope this gives you a pretty good idea of what this product is like. And just kind of see for yourself if this is something that you think could work for you. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this video helped you guys, kind of make a decision on if this is a product that you want to check out. But I really do give it a thumbs up, and I think for those of you who have oily skin, I think it will work very well for you. So just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, please come back in a timely fashion.